Just waiting. Go live on Facebook. How are we? Beautiful day here in Queensland. All right, live on Facebook. Hello everyone. I thought I'd do a bit of an impromptu live just to explain a little bit about what I am up to and in particular this problem solving versus creative structure that we seem to be stuck in. And if you don't know me already, head to my profile and check out some of the things that I'm doing. Most of you know I know, and I'm an energy healer and a conscious creator. So I'm here. I just wanted to come on and let you know that I will be launching my program this week. It's a 12-week course, how to become a conscious creator, how to unearth your exponential power. So I just wanted to give you a bit of details of why I've come online, and it really is just to give you a bit of information about what that actually means to be a conscious creator. What does that mean? And one of the things that we seem to be stuck in is this problem solving society. So we're really we're in this world where we think that we need to fix ourselves to be better. And I really want to illustrate this on the whiteboard here. So we're here, what we really, when we want to go for something that we want, when we want to create something, a goal that we have, we've got our desired reality. And our desired reality we think will be better. And so our desired reality is better. And so when we think that the future will be better, what we're really saying is we're saying that our current reality is worse. When you think of something that you really want to create in your life. And so what we do is we take action to move towards A to B, right? We take action, we do something. This whiteboard's very wonky. So we do something. If we're overweight, we diet or we exercise if we want to be ideal weight, because ideal weight's better than being overweight. This is this problem orientation, right? We think that we're broken, now is worse, the future's going to be better. And so we take these action steps and to our desired results to better ourselves. What we also have in play here is we've got an identity. And our identity lives in this current reality, this current state of I need to fix myself to be better. And so our current identity says that we're not worthy, or we're overweight. And then this identity in the future will be better. So our identity will be worthy and ideal weight, for example. And so the problem here is that these identities are not equal. And so if we want love, then we feel lonely. And if we want money, then our identity here, we're kind of in that scarce. And so when we take our action to get to where we want to go, the identity here doesn't want to die. Who here agrees your identity doesn't want to die? And so what it does, we have these sabotaging identities, these beliefs that just pull us back. Because we're not worthy, or we're not good enough, or we're not capable, we're insignificant. Who here kind of resonates with any of these? I don't belong, I'm not perfect. It's a psychological tension that kind of just pulls you back, these beliefs about ourselves. And so this is like a structure that you kind of oscillate. Who here, tries to go to get to where you want to go? You take action, you diet, you go to a coach, or you go to, you go do some energy work, and you try and fix yourself. You try and create ways in which you don't feel lonely or overweight. So this is an oscillating structure, because what you do is you take action and then you just go back. And so we think, well, it must be me. I'm the common denominator. It must be me, because I'm the one that feels weight or not worthy. So I'm broken. I need fixing. I'm the reason why my marriage has failed. But when you think about it, well, there's so many people out there that experience the same thing. You've got 60% of marriages that end in divorce. Well, if I was the problem, then everyone else should be perfect, right? If you were the common denominator in all these scenarios, if you're the broken one, then everyone else should be perfect because it's just you. But what we need to realize is that, and what we need to understand is that it's not you. It's the structure that needs to change. So I want to talk a bit about structure. What is a structure? What is this? So a structure is an entity with many different moving parts working together. And it's held together by tension. So our body is a structure. The car that you drive is a structure. This building's a structure. A song is a structure. And it's all held together by tension. And so if you think about a rubber band, you take two endpoints and you stretch them, the further you stretch them apart, the more tension it creates. So for example, my bicep, if I increase the tension, it comes up, and decrease the tension, it goes down. So another structure that we're in is water, or water's structure. And if you put water in the top of a hill and you've got gravity, you've got that tension of the gravity pulling, and the water will flow down the hill. Because tension seeks resolution. Where there is tension, where there's a hole, the universe seeks to fill it. So if you get cold water and you put it into near a hot fire, there's tension there, temperature. And so the water is going to turn to steam. It's going to heat up. And if you get hot water and put it in a cold environment, if it's below freezing, it's going to freeze. It's going to turn to ice because it's in a different structure and there's tension. So you've got two opposing tension structures. And tension seeks resolution. So a way you can illustrate this is that you're not good enough. You're not worthy. And so you're here and you take action towards what you want. And then the tension, the psychological tension of feeling not worthy, when you want to feel worthy, it will just pull you back. So this creates oscillation, and you'll never get out of this structure. Because every time you go to feel worthy, go to do something to make you feel fulfilled in ways that you feel incomplete, the tension of your psychological structure of not feeling worthy, this belief that we've learned, just pulls you back to your current identity. So when you think about it, there's some different structures that you can be in. So what are some other structures? This is an oscillating structure, so it's like a rocking chair. Another structure is stuck. So you've got your current reality, and then it's kind of like a fence post, it's not moving. And then you've got your desired realities, and you've got so many of them. It's like a rubber band, you're stuck, you're not moving, you don't know where to go. If you don't create this tension of a desired reality, if you don't have any goals, or you don't know what you want, then you're stuck, you're not moving, you're not doing anything. But as soon as you take away this psychological tension that holds you back, you step into this creative structure. It's a flow state. So the ingredients are the same, because there's a current reality, a desired reality, your identity, but in a flow state, you take away the psychological tension. There's no tension holding you back. And so where there's tension, sex resolution. And so what you need to do is actually you go towards your identity easier, because you're in this structure that will allow you to. And what you need to understand is all the ingredients are the same. A rocking chair is the same. You take the rocking chair, pull it apart, and build a fence post. It's a solid structure, stuck. And you take the fence post and you put it into a structure and make a boat, it's flowing. So your identity here, in a flow state, your identity is the same ingredients. We've got our same current state, and we've got our desired state. You've got your ID and an action to take. So they are your ingredients to create difference in your life, is the creative structure. But the key here is that the ID, instead of being not equal, your ID needs to be equal. So you need to be it before you see it. And what does that mean? It means you've got to feel abundant, loved, worthy now, before you think that the future is better, because the future is not better, it's the same. It's just your identity, you're the same person. And because you're not broken, you're just at a different phase. It's just a different phase. So you're the same person, you're still the worthy person, you're still loved, you're still abundant, but you're just at a different phase. And so when you truly understand and step into ways in which you can feel abundant right now, in ways in which you can feel your ideal weight right now, ways in which you feel healthy right now. And people say, oh yeah, but I've got this diagnosis. Okay. But you can hear me, you can see me. There are so many other ways in which you can feel healthy. Not all of your cells in your body are unhealthy. There are other ways that you can focus your energy to feel that abundance now, feel the love, feel worthy now in other ways. And so when you finally get to the point in your journey where you reach your success, you'll hold on to it because it's familiar to you. It's the same. You are the same person. And so there's no psychological tension saying, oh no, but you're not worthy. You don't deserve it. You're not good enough. You don't belong. Because you're the same. You're already feeling abundant now. You're already feeling worthy. It's not worse. It's just different. It's just a different phase. So when you take away that psychological tension, you just flow. You get into that creative flow structure. And so you're not broken. You are working perfectly how you have been programmed. Perfectly. It's just that society puts us into this structure, this problem-solving structure. And so that's all we know, and that's all we've learned. So what I'm here to do is really support you in actually stepping into this flow structure, this creative structure, where you become the predominant creative force in your life. And there are 4 ways in which you can really start right now to start feeling worthy, loved, abundant. And that's to wake up every morning and get into these 4 true choice orientations. And the first one, I'm just going to... So the first one is to choose to feel healthy and vital. Really choose that true choice. Choose to feel healthy and vital. Even if you know you've got a headache, you get migraines, you've got arthritis, whatever your problems are, choose to feel healthy and vital anyway. Choose to focus your energy on the cells in your body that are healthy. The second true choice is choose to live the life that you love. And really bring that into your experience. How are you living the life that you love today? Choose it. A true choice. To just love the life that you live. And it might not be your dream life yet. You're just at a different phase. But choose that now. Choose to love the life that you live and appreciate where you are in this life cycle. And now choose to live your true nature and purpose. In whatever way that really means to you. Choose to live living your authentic self. Choose to live doing what you love. Focus your energy on doing the things that you really love doing. Just being a kind human, or if you feel like your purpose is singing or dancing, choose that. Choose to really be your authentic self. Choose to really to step into your purpose. And then the 4th one is choose to be the predominant creative force in your life. read my handwriting, but there you go. Really choose to be the predominant creative force in your life. Take responsibility of your own life and what happens to you, and don't fall victim to your circumstances. Yeah, bad things might happen to you, but just get more curious. Why have I created this? What do I have to learn from this? And really realize that you are the creative force in your life. And so that actually goes the other way as well. When good things happen, you created that. You create your success, you create your failure. And when you truly step into these core or life orientations, you're able to really live the life that you're living, and you're able to dream big and attract the goals that you really truly desire, those bigger things. But you need to get these 4 really down packed. You really have to be orientating your life and choosing these elements to really step into your power, so that you can have the impact that you want in the world. You can create the change. You can create a charity, or do the things that you want to help people perhaps in less fortunate situations. But it starts with you, and you have the power to create. So it's all about becoming a creative force in your life. And it's really assimilating a new way of being. So my program over the next 12 weeks, I'll really be supporting you, guiding you in ways that you can learn to assimilate new ways of being, to step into that creative force. Because if you can't enjoy the now, then you're never going to really hold on to the success that you want. Because success isn't personal. You're not broken. Success is structural. It's structural. And when we get into a flow structure, you can really start loving, really enjoying your life and just enjoying the fruits that life gives us. There's so much more to it than being stuck in this problem-solving society. And the way that we do this, there are 5 steps to really consistently create your desires and consciously create your desires. There are 5 steps. And the first step is really choosing your end goal, your desired reality. Creating clarity of what you really want. So it creates that tension, right? You've got to have that goal. You've got to put a destination in the GPS. Otherwise, where the hell are you going, right? And my course will really help you to step into these 5 steps. So you want to choose your goal. And then step 2 is creating that structural tension. So creating that pull that really gets you towards your desired reality, those 2 endpoints. And then we step into the emotion of the end result. So actually stepping into what this feels like. How do I be that identity? What does it feel like to have more money than I can spend? What does it feel like to feel worthy? It's really stepping into that emotion, but creating a state where you can feel that. Because if you've never had it, then how do you know what it feels like? So I really guide you, use heaps of tools and techniques to guide you and step into that emotion of the end result. And then we unplug and recode. So step 4 is unplug and recode. This is where energetics comes into play. We are spiritual beings having a human, physical, emotional experience. And we need to use the quantum field to really accelerate manifestation. And so when you unplug and you recode, that's when you can really change those beliefs and create new beliefs and programming that will actually support you in becoming the identity of your desired result. And it happens quickly. It's quick. So it's all supporting this structure. And then step 5 is probably one of the most important steps. Well, they all are, but step 5 is taking aligned action. You've got to actually take a step and show the universe that you are committed and you're creating that momentum towards what you really desire. Because each time that you take an action towards your desired result and you take a step back and your beliefs take you back, what's the silent instruction that you're telling yourself? It's a silent instruction that you're broken, you just need fixing. You're not worthy. So each time you tell yourself, oh, I can't do this, you're just reinforcing and self-perpetuating that you're broken and you need fixing. So when you start to you need to take that aligned action to really get to where you want to go to. Now we do all this over 12 weeks, and it's an intensive 12 weeks. I come give you coaching every week, so about 90 minutes, 60 to 90 minutes of coaching every week, and I will give you tools to really step into your desired result. So if you are interested in working with me, I'm doing an absolutely unheard of super special pandemic special for all my Facebook viewers and Instagram. Just message me. I'm doing a special $25 a week. That's $300 for 12 weeks. $25. It's cheaper than a gym membership. I have spent thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars getting qualified, certified, learning all of this, working, to really understand how all this works. And I truly believe that there's so many modalities out there that work. They all work. They'll all fix your problems. You go to a psychic, if you go to an energy healer, Reiki, energetics, you go to a psychologist, they're going to fix your problems, but they're going to keep you in this problem-solving structure. So if you truly, really want to step into your end result and keep that success, hold on to it, then DM me and we can see if we're going to be a good fit to work with each other. Like I said, special referral and Facebook and friends offer, $25 a week. I won't go onto it anymore, but this is just this is magnetic, and I really do hope you DM me, and I can't wait to get started. We're starting this week. So if you want to watch, you can either watch a replay or watch live, but if you want to start week 1 live this week, DM me and we'll get started. Cool. Cheers, guys. I'm going to sign off and take the dog out. So enjoy. I'll speak to you soon. Ciao.